Mm-hmm. Sure, you're right. I uh I had planned on I had actually planned on doing a nap with Scrap, but don't look like Scrap gonna get a nap. So we hanging tonight. That is copying really fast. I'm excited about that. Hmm. Yeah, y'all. I thought I was gonna get some sleep early tonight, but that is not happening. Not gonna happen. So maybe we do a recap with Scrap. I don't know. Um, I'm all over the place with it. Had an amazing weekend. Um, can't play that. Uh, wow. Yo, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I'm just reading. That's funny. Oh, yeah, I think I'm just on YouTube, but I'm not posting this. So, all right, so I can delete that footage, move the trash, get rid of all the sub stuff, cause I don't want to use any of these thumbnails for the cover of that. No, there's nothing in there worth keeping. I'm going to have to do a whole new thumbnail. I'm not mad at that, though. Thumbnails are hella important. Command A. This Command D. Delete. So that's all of those. Now I can clear it. Command Shift Delete. There you go. And now I can eject that. All right. And I got to get another one ready. I'll reformat this one. Who's that jumped in the live with me right now? Who has hijacked my live? Who's that? Hey, Sassy, what's happening? You caught me rambling, talking loud to myself. Okay, here's other. I thought I lost that. Hope you're doing good, man. I'm supposed to be doing a. What was on the agenda for tonight was a nap with Scrap, but man, it looks like I'm gonna be up doing some work. I got called to do a favor for a friend, and it got me up, and it's got me up. So I'm doing some work trying to figure out. Nope, not doing that. Close that. I'm up doing work when that wasn't the plan. I am actually tired. It would have been a really good nap with Scrap too. I must be honest. Like I was really gonna pass out. Let me force quit that. It was really gonna be a good one, Sassy. But like I said, I jumped out into the world and had to do some stuff, and I got room on that GE Filmworks. Yeah. Oh, I shot a lot of footage on that. Yeah. So it kind of put me in a spot right now where I'm not. Like I'm so tired right now. I really am. Like I could really get some good sleep, but it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I wish it would, but that's not gonna happen tonight. Yeah, I mean, and the irony is, I gotta figure it out because I gotta be up early tomorrow. There she go. What up, Kira? I was explaining to Ceci how my nap with Scrap got derailed. So my what's name footage don't even show up no more. So I gotta tell him that because that's not even showing up, and it's a lot of that footage. Yeah, I ended up having to go to a thing earlier. It's a dope event when my homeboys was performing. He does it every so often. He invites me out to come, and I go and shoot. I think I'm gonna get a tattoo. I think I wanted to say in another language right here. I think I wanted to say. Use all your talents. I saw something. Somebody posted something like that where it said. But it all kind of relates to the same stuff. I say that it's all basically about what I do. Whether it's being Oh, you can't hear me. You couldn't hear me because the music was playing. Was that what it was? And I don't really even need to listen to the music. Honestly, it's funny. But I gotta find somewhere to put this. This is a lot. Oh, he was singing live. He was doing a cover of something. Um, he did a bunch. Like he did a bunch. He did a medley of records. That's 220 items. Yeah, it'd be about that many. New folder. Um, Today's the 14th. Was the 14th. Um, 11.14.2021. Quinn at the 12. All right, and then let me copy that somewhere. Can't you see what you do to me? So I'm copying about 70 gigs, 67 gigs worth of shit. And it says it's going to take 37 minutes. Roughly 35 minutes to copy all this stuff. I'm not using none of the subfolder. Although it's interesting when I look at the footage and I look at the people I videoed tonight, it was pretty cool. It was all the girls was having the time of their life. Like he sang. They had a good time. And I'm really good. Enjoy it all. Work. Yeah, none of this was work. That's what I enjoyed the most about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know Kara like, yo, stop playing the music, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. But none of it was work. None of this stuff that I do on the hobby side is ever work, which is exciting. It's just creative things to do. And I love being creative. I explained that to somebody tonight. Somebody was talking to me about the music industry and videography, and I explained to him they both are the same. They just work from a different first perspective. So with music, I want to be able to use my ears first and then my eyes second. That's why I picked up a device to work with that doesn't require me using a computer. And then with videography, you have to use your eyes first and then your ears second. You know what I mean? It's your eyes first. It's what you see and how you break that down, and then what you hear spatially, how you're going to position it, and yourself for that matter. That's one of the big key reasons why who was it? Apple did the lossless. Now you can get music in the lossless form or whatnot, and that music, it sounds a lot better because of the way that it's positioned in your hearing. So that was, like I said, that was the huge part for me. It was the, and I like to play in both of them. So when I get to use my eyes first, you know what I'm saying, and nobody knows what I'm capturing. That's probably the greatest, funnest part about it, is no one has an idea but me mainly of what I'm capturing. That's one of the funnest parts about shooting. I remember when I was on tour with Usher and I was shooting, and we were doing the My Boo video with Alicia Keys, and Alicia asked, she looked me dead on, was like, yo, is that on? Because the way I held the camera, you couldn't tell whether it was on. I had turned the red light off on it so you couldn't see. You know how with those cameras, they used to have a red light that you could see if it was on, if it was recording. That was the indicator. Well, I turned it off after I started realizing people kept asking me, it's on. And once they saw the light was on, they would act and respond differently. So I turned it off, and only I knew when it was recording. Now, the gift and the curse, because sometimes sometimes it wasn't recording when I needed it to be, and I might have missed a couple moments here and there. But for the most part, when people didn't know it was recording, they acted their natural selves. And that was the part that really got the best footage, the best opportunity was when people were being themselves. And that's really the magic of shooting reality type footage, is trying to capture people in their authentic self and then finding the jewels in it. And that was like, I was good at that. So with this one, I'm still non-evasive. People don't know when I'm recording because I don't always look through. You can always tell when somebody's shooting. They always trying to do this, and they look like they're examining, something under a microscope or something. But I don't typically. I just shoot in the area. One of the cool things about the camera is it has autofocus. Like y'all can see it when I do this. Wait. All right, let me turn it on. Okay, so now it's autofocus. See that? And then I take my hand away. Like I don't have to manually do that. Like normally you manually have to dial up, dial back, depth of focus and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't have to do that. So it was great catching all this amazing footage of people being their natural selves in an environment where somebody was singing to them and bringing all the vibes. And he kills it. Like, I'm going to tell you something. What the setup he got is remarkable to me, because it sounds like it's it is a full band. It's a drummer, bassist, and a keyboard player. And then him as a singer. I can imagine if they had one more element, it would be a lead guitar player, and then that would his name is Quinn, or Jukebox. I think you could look him up under Jukebox. But they kill it for a 4-piece band. They kill it. Like it's crazy dope. And so I tell people, if he has harmonies and everything. Like the way they got it set up is just they got it figured out. They're probably totally a 6 to 7 man crew, and they got it all figured out. But he calls me when he wants to record certain events and stuff a certain way. He knows how I shoot. He knows I know what I'm looking for. He knows I know how to get people to be their natural selves and not be awkward. So there's a lot of great footage of that I was able to capture. And then I'm also able to get people to do things that I need them to do. Like if I say blow a kiss at the camera, if I go, then they blow a kiss at the camera, that kind of stuff. Or if they want to dance in front of the camera, they're not afraid to do all that. So that happened earlier today, and that provided a great atmosphere, a great vibe for tonight. And then I was like, then the Oprah thing threw me off. The Oprah Adele thing, and then I heard Oprah got on Clubhouse earlier. She got on Clubhouse either during or afterwards or something like that. I think it was afterwards. That she got on and talked about, Oprah had Adele on there. Yeah, Oprah had Adele on there. They're talking about it now on Clubhouse at something called Maya's House. And they're talking about Adele and Oprah interview. Let's obsess, discuss, and unpack. And then, she got online with I forget whose room she got on, but she was on in a Clubhouse room with Gail and a couple other people. It's about 6,000-7,000 people in there, and they were talking. So. But it's a couple interesting rooms open right now. I'm looking at it right now. They got the baby thing where he's kicked Danny Lay out after, with their 3-month-old baby. That's crazy. Yeah, it was super cool. They got it on replay though. I think you could see it again on Apple, on iTunes or something like that. They're talking about that. Let me see what else they're talking about tonight. Yeah, the baby is on Clubhouse, and not physically, but as far as a conversation goes, they're on him right now. Let me see. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. The 9-year-old kid from the Astroworld passed away. And then yeah, Adele and Oprah interview. Let's obsess, discuss, and unpack. You know. So it's just a couple things like that going on. You know what? When you told me I should do the vlog about my some vlog a little bit more or whatever. So I vlogged about my day the other day, and it's funny because I woke up and my washing machine was not working, and I needed to wash clothes. Yeah, I mean, it ain't even about him catching a break. It's kind of like positioning. You know, when you put yourself in a position like that where you allow, not you allow, where you put yourself in these positions. Him asking her to leave, he basically what it was, what it, I don't know the particulars, but Danny Lay wrote on, not World Star, she wrote on the Shade Room that he kicked her out. You know, that he came in and he was like, you got to go. And she was like, she had just got through making food for them and being at the house, and it's one of those things. Yeah, so let me go back to that. Let me get off that. So I'm at the laundromat. Like I had to go to the laundromat because the repairman doesn't come until tomorrow, and so at first I was reluctant to doing it. Then I was like, could be interesting, and sure enough, it's very interesting. And then I took my creative self to make it even more interesting. I took my drone and I took my camera, and the rest is super interesting. Like literally at a laundromat. I didn't even know it was one close by me. It's literally like 7 minutes, 8 minutes away. And so I went there, and it was you know I gotta edit it. That's the only thing. Like I lightweight had it edited, but then the exposure started doing something funny. So I got to go back through my camera and check the settings because even when I look at it right now, my settings are too high. Like my HDR is on, and I can't. It's affecting the way when I input the footage. It's affecting it negatively in a way I don't want it to affect it. But on the editing side, I had it all worked out. Like I literally had it all worked out. And then I looked at the footage and it was hella bright, and I was like, I didn't shoot it like that, so I had to go back and tweak it. But if you see, I'm also having a little more fun than usual. I'm posting to my Instagram reels more and to my TikToks and all that kind of stuff. I gotta hit Akon up. Matter of fact, but I just yeah, no doubt. You know, I know I got your full support. Um, but ah that's what's up. Um, yeah, I went to my Instagram and got distracted. Some really cool people on there saying some really cool things. Um, but it's interesting. No sooner had I got there with my camera, does this older man come up to me and he's like, "I have four cameras." I talk about all that in the vlog though. I was just real tripped out. The way I put it together is gonna be dope though because I took some really cool creative shots. Um, I did not do a. I may have to do a voiceover, but I think I did a. I think I did a. I think I spoke through it. I think I gave some conversation regarding it. So we'll see. Yeah, yeah, man, that was huge. And I just spoke to him. I spoke to him Thursday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, about doing some more stuff. You know, he was like, "Yo, it's time to run it up." I was like, "Cool, let me know." Told him, my passport is ready. I said I might have to take some alternate routes if they talking about, you got to be vaccinated for certain things. You know, I'm like, I'm not making. You know me, I'm not making a permanent decision for a temporary situation. Um, so we'll figure that out. Tiffany going live with Godfrey. Yeah. Let me go. Let me at least come and support her live. She come and support my live all the time. There they go. So yeah, I just want to jump on for a minute. I'm gonna finish copying this stuff. I'm gonna lay it down because I got to get up hella early. Um, and the repair guy's coming early. What else I got to do? And then tomorrow starts. You know what I'm saying? Really, I don't know if y'all can tell. I got y'all can tell when I'm working out when I'm not because my face rounds out a little bit more than it usually does. I mean, y'all can't. I don't know if y'all can tell if y'all can't, but it's a little rounder right now. Y'all can tell around the cheeks. But I'm finna get really, really chiseled. Can't you test? I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah, I think you can. To travel, yeah, I think you can. Yeah, I think you can. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna finish this. The room looks different when it's bright, don't it? Like I can see. I think it's the camera angles. Also, I think I got the camera set up real different. I can see all my stuff. I was gonna do a song. I know I'm gonna do one. I want to do something with those chords. I know that for a fact. I just ain't sat down to do it, but yeah. Yeah, that's all it is, just brighter. It's just brighter. Yeah. So, what up, Jared? Nah, I'm not even hitting, man. I'm actually falling off. Let me see. Yeah, I'm actually curving it. I'm almost done. I'm actually downloading some footage to get prepared for a long day tomorrow. I got an early start and then I got a ribbon run. So we'll crank up tomorrow though. Man, that is right. And tomorrow I'm gonna be in the city, so maybe I'll film it tomorrow. I gotta film a. What is the third one? Um, Man, thank you for reminding me. Let me see which one it is when my notes pop up. 10 things to do become learn to dance. So I always no, that's not in order, is it? No, it's not in order. So one, two, I'm on learn a DAW. So last one was listen to number one records. The first one was master a production tool. The third one is learn a DAW, like Pro Tools, Logic, Studio One, um, what's the other one? Ableton. It's about learning a DAW because a lot of producers want to be good, but they don't want to really learn the whole thing. Like a lot of producers want to be good, but they won't learn um, Pro Tools. It's like how you gonna be good and you don't know how to record the artist or be a part of the process past the point of being a beat maker. And if you want to be a producer, then you learn how to produce it all. You learn how to be on the creation part of the music, but also on the cultivation of the song. And a lot of cats that want to call themselves producers can't do that. And that's one of those things that it's always gonna be a discussion because people gonna be like, well, some producers don't know how to do da 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 da, and I'd be like, yo, can you really call yourself a producer then? Let's be real. Like, don't be mad that you just a beat maker. Get better. Learn your DAW. Learn a DAW. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one I got to do tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the city. I'm gonna be in the city for a couple hours. It don't take long. And it's not a long video anyway. It's probably like 15 to 20 minutes of conversation to change somebody's situation when it comes to how you approach being a better producer in 2021. So I got 10 tips, and so that was number 3. I gave the whole outline. That's number 3. Number 4 is practice, which is going to be a good one to talk about because some cats just don't want to touch the equipment and think that they should be getting better. It's so many things. Um, Learn to rap or sing, learn to dance, use criticism as fuel. That's gonna be a long one. That one might be like an hour to 2 hours long, because you know the game is the game of entertainment. It is the game of life. It shreds apart people who aren't prepared for what they think they're prepared for, and then you got to determine how you're gonna use it, either as fuel or as or to lock you all the way up. That was gonna be a huge one. Use criticism as fuel. Find a mentor. Oh my God, number 8 is gonna be so crazy. Number 9, they're all after. So I kind of cut through like on some of the easy stuff in the beginning, but after number 7, I know I can't even say that. It's so many really, really important things to cover that that's why I'm excited about even doing that as a series. It's like, yo, y'all really, really need, to be on it. And I think what I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna go back over my YouTube, and I'm gonna redo the thumbnails on them so people can really see those numbers. Like, this is number 2, this is number 3. So when you watch the full one, Master Production 2, no, I have the full listing on one already posted. So I did like a full list of those 10 things that you could do to become a better producer. I did a full list of those, and then I did and then I'm breaking down each one of them, kind of what I'm doing with social digital currency on Instagram, which is, let me go back to my notes again. So on my notes, I ain't even got no notes for that. And I don't even know why I said that, because I don't need no notes to discuss social digital currency. That's so funny. But I do we did follows, we did likes, comments. Comments is gonna be a 2-hour conversation, I think, 2 to 3 hours. And maybe I'll do that tonight while I'm sitting up, is create the banner for the YouTube conversations that are gonna happen. Monday is not a live though. Monday is a post, which means I'm gonna have to do it and then come right back. And then I got to figure out this. Why does my camera lock up? Like, this is not the business. This has got to be explored, because this happened the last couple times, and I don't know if it's a setting that I changed or if it's a setting in the computer now or what. And I can't remember what I did. It resolved it once on its own before. I don't remember if I switched anything or what I did, but I do remember it resolved. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jared. Like, it froze, and it fixed itself once before. And I think it's a computer issue, because you guys, it's a computer. It's a DAW issue. I think it's a DAW issue though. I don't think it's a DAW issue more so than it is the camera. And I got to figure out what's going on with that. Let me see. I got to figure that out. Why would it do that? Why bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out now. Cause it did this before, and this is not cool. I may have to get on the line with them tomorrow with Ecamm and say, hey man, this is the second time that this is frozen on me during my session. Oh, they have an update. Let me see. All right, let me log off, y'all. I may get. I'm gonna fix this, and then we'll connect again at a later date. But I need to figure this out, because this is no bueno. Yeah, I know, right? Let me I'm gonna see something. Live Rockets, well, you sure you want to end it? No, cancel. So let me see. Let me see if there's another reason why it's frozen like that. And if before I log off, let me just mess around with some stuff right quick. Preferences. General account stream video. Camera. Let me see. Audio. Interview. Screen sharing. YouTube. I don't think it's any of those. It's something over here. It's something that it's doing where it should be playing. Manage network. Nope. Yeah, man. I'm not. Yeah, I am, Jared. Thank you for that, man. I am. I am. I'm super duper encouraged, man. I know these are just small potholes, you know what I'm saying, for us to travel over. But nah, I just got to figure out the why it's doing that. And it's in preview mode now. I don't want to do that. Select all. And it still hasn't undone that, which is the most bothersome part about this. Back to live mode. Revert changes. Yeah, I don't know why this like I can unplug the camera and everything and it won't revisit it. So I know it's not my camera because the camera still, if I was recording, like it'd be recording the camera right now. That's what I do know. Like if I was recording, and that was one of the things I told myself I was going to start doing was actually recording straight from my camera and then just reposting, re-putting it up there. But it doesn't work out as well when I do that. So, um, um, screen froze. Let me see. Yeah, right. It pauses my video output, and it's got an update, but I don't think that's what it is. And I'm gonna start streaming at 4K. Screw this. All right, let me get off here, y'all. We'll connect a little bit later. I may post this. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but be ready for tomorrow. I may post a listing tomorrow of what I got planned for this week, and we'll go from there. I appreciate y'all jumping in, and this is not goodbye. This is to be continued.